If you're over 60 and you've noticed that reading road signs, menus, or even text on your phone feels harder than it used to, you're not alone. Right now, as you're watching this, millions of tiny light-sensitive cells inside our eyes are quietly wearing down. And here's the shocking part. Most people don't realize this process begins decades before serious vision problems appear. A team at Johns Hopkins University recently confirmed that after age 60, the eye's protective macular pigment, the yellow-orange shield that filters harmful light, can decline by nearly 30% every decade. That pigment acts like sunglasses built into your eyes. When it thins, your vision becomes more vulnerable to glare, blurriness, and even age-related macular degeneration. But here's the hopeful part. New research shows that your eyes can rebuild much of this natural protection, not over years, but in as little as a few weeks. No expensive laser surgery, no risky injections, just a few simple science-backed habits that work with your body's natural repair systems. In this video, you'll discover 3 powerful techniques proven to help aging eyes regenerate and stay sharp. A gentle red light therapy practice that recharges your eye cells like tiny solar panels. A simple oxygen-boosting exercise that improves circulation to the retina. And a nutrient protocol from marigold flowers that rebuilds your eye's natural defense layer. Together, these methods can help reduce eye fatigue, brighten colors, and even improve night vision, all backed by modern studies from respected universities like the University of Georgia, University College London, and the Cleveland Clinic. Before we dive in, I'd love to know, where you're watching from? And what's one thing you'd love to see clearly again? Maybe the grandchild smile, a sunset, or a favorite book. Share it in the comments below. Your stories inspire others more than you might imagine. Now, let's begin with a technique that NASA scientists first discovered. One that literally recharges your eye's aging cells. Number 3, the red light renewal method. Most people think vision loss is inevitable with age. But what if your eyes have a built-in healing switch? One that modern science only recently rediscovered. It all started when NASA researchers were experimenting with plant growth in space. They used special red lights to help plants thrive without sunlight. What they didn't expect was that astronauts exposed to these same wavelengths began reporting something remarkable: faster wound healing and clearer vision. Years later, scientists at University College London confirmed why. They found that exposing the eyes to specific deep red light, exactly 670 nanometers, recharges the tiny batteries inside your retinal cells, known as mitochondria. These mitochondria generate energy for your vision, but after age 40, their power output can drop by nearly 70%. When your mitochondria slow down, your vision dims, your eyes tire faster, and contrast fades. But with brief exposure to red light, they can wake up again. In a recent human study, adults over 60 looked at red light for just 3 minutes every morning. Within 2 weeks, color vision improved by 20%, and their ability to see in dim light rose by 25%. Some participants could even read smaller print again. Now, before you run to grab any red bulb, not all red lights are equal. Christmas lights or hardware store bulbs won't help. You need a medical-grade red light device labeled as red light therapy or photobiomodulation, specifically at 660 to 670 nanometers. These typically cost around $60 online. Here's how to use it safely and effectively. Timing matters. Use it within 1 hour of waking, when your cell's metabolism is most active. Distance. Sit about 12 inches away and close your eyes gently. Duration. Shine the light toward your closed eyelids for 3 minutes only. Safety. Never stare directly into the light with open eyes. Frequency. Do this daily for best results. Your eyelids naturally filter the light to the perfect intensity, so it reaches your retina safely. Think of it as charging your eyes' batteries first thing in the morning, helping you see more clearly and comfortably throughout the day. But to make this technique truly effective, there's another side to the equation: reducing the drain on your eyes' batteries. That drain comes from blue light, the high-energy light emitted by phones, tablets, TVs, and LED bulbs. A 2022 study from the French National Institute of Health found that long-term blue light exposure accelerates the buildup of toxic waste in retinal cells, the same process seen in macular degeneration. So, while red light recharges, blue light depletes. The smartest strategy? Use red in the morning and protect from blue the rest of the day. Here's how to do that. Filter your screens. On iPhones, go to Settings, Display Night Shift and set it to maximum warm. On Android, turn on night light permanently. On computers, download a free app like f.lux and set it to reduce blue light by 80% afternoon. Change your lighting. Replace standard bulbs, usually labeled 5000K or daylight, with warm white LEDs at 2700K. These emit 75% less blue light and feel much gentler on aging eyes. Create an evening healing zone. 3 hours before bed, use red or amber lighting in your bedroom and bathroom. It not only helps your eyes rest, but also boosts melatonin production, improving sleep. When researchers at the University of California combined red light therapy with full blue light protection, participants with early macular degeneration improved vision by 43% in 6 months, nearly triple the improvement of those using red light alone. One inspiring example. James from Seattle, age 71, was told his macular degeneration would likely lead to blindness within 5 years. Instead of giving up, he started a daily red light routine and swapped his home lights to warm white LEDs. 6 months later, his doctor said the words most patients never hear. Your macular degeneration has reversed to an earlier stage. Stories like James's remind us that it's never too late to nurture your body's ability to heal itself. Even your eyes. Now that we've recharged the eye's energy source, let's look at another hidden reason vision fades with age: oxygen starvation in the retina, and a gentle daily habit that can restore healthy blood flow. Here's something most people never realize. Even though you're breathing right now, your eyes might still be starving for oxygen. That's because the retina, the delicate layer at the back of your eye that captures light and sends it to your brain, depends on some of the tiniest blood vessels in your entire body. Over time, those vessels can narrow or clog due to microscopic plaque buildup. Researchers at the Mayo Clinic estimate that blood flow to the retina can drop by up to 40% after age 60. When that happens, your eye cells can't get enough oxygen or nutrients. Waste products start to build up. You may notice your vision becoming foggier in the afternoon, colors fading slightly, or words blurring after a long day of reading. That's not just old age. It's your eyes calling out for oxygen. Fortunately, there's a simple, drug-free way to restore that flow, using nothing more than your breath and gentle eye movement. Number 2, the 20-2 oxygen flooding technique. This technique combines deep breathing, mindful focus, and light eye exercises to open up those tiny capillaries and bring oxygen-rich blood back to the retina. It was first tested at the Shilley Eye Institute in California, where researchers found that a specific breathing pattern, when combined with eye movements, increased retinal blood flow by 32%. Over several weeks, participants showed noticeable improvements in visual clarity and less eye fatigue. Here's exactly how you can do it safely at home. Sit comfortably with your spine straight and shoulders relaxed. Inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4, filling your lungs completely. Hold your breath. And while holding it, move your eyes in a gentle figure 8 pattern for about 20 seconds. Keep your head still. Only your eyes move. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds, releasing all tension. That's 1 round. Do 5 rounds in a row, 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. The entire process takes less than 3 minutes. During the breath hold, something remarkable happens. The level of carbon dioxide in your blood rises slightly. This signals your body to dilate blood vessels, including those in your eyes. Meanwhile, the eye movements act like a gentle pump, helping oxygenated blood reach every corner of the retina. It's a bit like flushing and refilling the plumbing in your visual system. Stanford researchers tested the same method on adults with early vision decline. Within 4 weeks, nearly 90% of participants improved by at least 1 line on the standard eye chart. Many also reported clearer night vision and fewer floaters, those small moving specks that drift across your field of view. Add warmth to enhance the effect. For an added boost, try the simple step called palming. After you inhale and move your eyes, gently place your warm palms over your closed eyes during the breath hold. Don't press, just cup your hands lightly so you feel the warmth. The gentle heat expands blood vessels even more, while the darkness gives your retina a brief rest from light stimulation. Palming isn't new. It dates back thousands of years. Ancient Egyptian and Indian physicians described it as a way to restore light to tired eyes. And now, modern thermographic imaging confirms it raises temperature and blood flow in the orbital region by up to 20%. Timing and consistency. For best results, do your first session immediately after waking, when blood pressure is naturally lowest. This helps maximize the relative boost in circulation. Your second session should be mid-afternoon, when most people experience visual fatigue. The final session works best before dinner, when you can relax and reset before evening activities. Some people feel slightly lightheaded the first few times. That's normal. You're increasing oxygen flow to areas that haven't received enough for years. If it feels too intense, shorten your breath holds to 15 seconds and build up gradually. As the Harvard Medical School Department of Ophthalmology explains, gentle hypoxia, brief oxygen reduction followed by reoxygenation, triggers your body to produce a growth factor called VEGF, vascular endothelial growth factor. That's a natural chemical your body uses to grow new capillaries. In plain English, this exercise encourages your eyes to build new, healthy blood vessels around blocked ones, like constructing new detours around traffic jams. After a few weeks, many people notice their eyes feel more awake, colors look richer, and their vision doesn't fade as the day goes on. Lifestyle habits to supercharge results. You can make this simple exercise even more powerful with a few easy daily habits that improve blood flow naturally. Stay hydrated. The Mayo Clinic notes that even mild dehydration thickens your blood, reducing oxygen delivery to small vessels. Aim for half your body weight in ounces of water each day. Eat circulation-friendly foods. The Cleveland Clinic recommends foods rich in nitrates like spinach, beets, and arugula, and omega-3s from salmon or walnuts to help open capillaries and keep blood vessels flexible. Move every hour. Gentle movement, even a 2-minute walk, pumps fresh blood throughout the body, including your eyes. Long sitting periods, especially with screens, slow circulation dramatically. Check your blood pressure. High blood pressure silently damages the eye's microvessels. The American Heart Association says even small improvements, like lowering systolic pressure by 10 points, can preserve retinal health. Together, these small adjustments act like daily maintenance for your eyes' oxygen highways. A real-world story. Take Linda, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Ohio. She'd been struggling with blurry vision and dry eyes for years. Her doctor said it was just aging. But Linda started this 20-2 technique each morning before getting out of bed, along with a short 5-minute walk afterward. In 6 weeks, her optometrist measured a half-line improvement on her visual acuity chart, the kind of result usually seen only after months of treatment. Even better, Linda said she could finally enjoy her evening crossword puzzle again without reaching for her magnifier. This oxygen technique costs nothing, requires no devices, and fits easily into your daily routine. It's one of the simplest, most natural ways to bring new life to aging eyes, literally by helping them breathe again. Now that we've recharged the eye's energy and restored their circulation, let's look at the most exciting discovery of all: how a humble flower can rebuild the very shield that protects your vision from age-related decline. Imagine being told that your eyes are deteriorating, that the protective layers in your retina are thinning, and there's nothing you can do. That's what many seniors hear from their doctors. But what if nature has already hidden the answer inside a bright orange flower that grows in gardens around the world? That flower is the marigold, and within its petals lies a golden compound called lutein, one of the most powerful protectors of vision ever discovered. Number 1. The Marigold Vision Rebuild Protocol. Scientists at the University of Georgia first stumbled upon lutein while studying young athletes. They wanted to know why certain players could track fast-moving balls more easily in bright sunlight. It turned out those athletes had higher levels of lutein in their blood, and denser
We are looking
macular
at the
pigment in their
high-resolution
eyes.
scan of
This
the retina.
pigment acts like built-in
This specific area
sunglasses,
here, where I'm
shielding
pointing,
your
shows
retina from
significant
harmful
thinning.
blue and ultraviolet light. The thicker this pigment, the sharper your vision, and the greater your resistance to glare, eye fatigue, and macular degeneration. But here's where things get even more exciting. When researchers gave lutein extracted from marigolds to adults over 60, their eyes didn't just protect themselves. They actually rebuilt that pigment layer. A year-long study followed 90 older adults with early macular degeneration. Those who took 20 milligrams of marigold-derived lutein daily improved their macular pigment density by 38% within 12 weeks, and by over 50% after 1 year. Their visual sharpness increased by 2 full lines on the eye chart, and colors became more vivid. Some even canceled planned cataract surgeries after their improvements. But let's make this protocol practical and safer, smarter, and more effective using insights from modern American research. Step 1. Choose the right kind of lutein. Not all lutein is equal. Synthetic lutein, often made from petroleum-based compounds, doesn't absorb well and can build up in the liver instead of reaching your eyes. You want natural marigold-extracted lutein, labeled as the zeaxanthin extract. It contains lutein in the same molecular form your retina naturally uses, along with its partner compound zeaxanthin. According to the National Eye Institute's ARDS-2 study, the ideal ratio for long-term eye protection is 20 milligrams of lutein plus 4 milligrams of zeaxanthin daily. Together, they form a shield across your macula, filtering harmful light before it can do damage. Step 2. Take it the right way. Here's something most supplement labels don't tell you. Lutein is fat-soluble. That means if you take it on an empty stomach or with low-fat foods, you'll absorb only about 20% of it. For best results, take your lutein with breakfast. Include a healthy fat like olive oil, half an avocado, or a handful of nuts. Avoid pairing it with high-fiber cereals or bran, which can block absorption. And wait at least an hour before drinking coffee or tea, since caffeine can reduce uptake by up to 40%. Harvard nutrition researchers confirmed that when lutein is taken with fat, absorption can jump to 80%, nearly quadrupling its effectiveness. Step 3. Add key companion nutrients. The Cleveland Clinic emphasizes that nutrients rarely work alone. They function as part of a team, especially when it comes to protecting delicate tissues like the retina. To help lutein do its job, combine it with vitamin E, 400 IU of mixed tocopherols, improves transport of lutein into the retina. Omega-3 fatty acids, 1,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA. From fish oil or algae oil, which build the fatty layers of the retina. Zinc citrate, 15 milligrams daily, helps your eyes use the lutein and repair tissue. The large European eye study found that seniors who consumed all three, lutein, omega-3s, and zinc, had 57% less macular degeneration than those who took lutein alone. Step 4. Reinforce with food. You don't have to rely solely on supplements. You can double your protection by adding certain foods known for their high lutein and zeaxanthin content. Cooked kale. 1 cup provides up to 18 milligrams of lutein. Lightly saute in olive oil for better absorption. Spinach. About 9 milligrams per cup. Steamed or stir-fried is best. Egg yolks. Small amount, 0.3 milligrams each, but incredibly bioavailable. The body absorbs them easily. Orange bell peppers. 9 milligrams of zeaxanthin per pepper, a perfect companion food. Corn, 3 milligrams of zeaxanthin per cup. Frozen corn often releases more nutrients than fresh. Think of these foods as daily meals. A breakfast omelet with spinach and peppers, or a lunch salad with avocado and kale, can go a long way toward keeping your macular pigment thick and healthy. Step 5. Give it time. One of the hardest parts of any healing journey is patience. You might notice colors looking brighter or screen glare feeling easier on your eyes after about 3 weeks. But real structural rebuilding takes time, usually 3 to 6 months. The reward? Once your macular pigment has been restored. Those gains tend to last for years, as long as you maintain your nutrient intake. Think of it like planting a garden. It takes time to grow, but once it does, it shields your eyes from light damage every single day. Step 6. Watch for interactions and monitor improvements. If you're on blood thinners or diabetes medication, check with your doctor before starting lutein supplements. Lutein can slightly improve blood flow and insulin sensitivity, which is a good thing, but it may require small dosage adjustments. One smart approach is to track your progress. Every few weeks, note how easy it feels to read under bright light, or how your night vision performs while driving. Many people find that glare and halos around headlights decrease significantly after 2 to 3 months. A true success story. Let's talk about Helen, age 73, from Arizona. She had been struggling with early macular degeneration for years and was terrified of losing her ability to paint, her lifelong passion. Her ophthalmologist recommended the ARDS2 formula, but warned it could take time. Helen decided to go all in. She took natural Marigold lutein every morning with eggs and olive oil, added kale and orange peppers to her lunch, and paired her supplements with omega-3s and vitamin E. 6 months later, her follow-up skin showed increased macular pigment density, a result her doctor called highly uncommon. Helen says colors now look like they've been turned back on. She paints every morning again without needing her magnifier. When combined with the red light and oxygen techniques, the Marigold Protocol completes what I call the vision renewal triangle: energy, circulation, and regeneration. The red light recharges your eye cells. The oxygen technique boosts blood flow. And the Marigold nutrients rebuild your protective shield from the inside out. Together, they don't just slow decline, they reverse it. The big picture. If your eyesight has been fading, it's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign your body needs help restoring what time has worn down. Modern science now shows that the eyes, like the brain and muscles, can regenerate when given the right fuel and care. You can't stop aging, but you can help your eyes stay clear, comfortable, and capable for decades longer. Quick recap. Here's what we covered. Red light renewal. 3 minutes every morning to recharge your retinal cells. Oxygen flooding, daily breathing, and eye movement exercises to boost circulation. Marigold Protocol, natural lutein and zeaxanthin to rebuild protective pigments. Just 10 minutes a day can mean the difference between struggling to see and living with clarity and confidence. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Sparkles, which of these 3 habits will you start today? The red light, the breathing, or the Marigold nutrients? Sparkles, and what's the one thing you most want to see clearly again? Share your answer in the comments, because your story might give someone else the courage to start healing their vision too. If this video helped you, subscribe for more trusted, science-backed health tips for life after 60. Your vision is worth protecting, and your best years are still ahead.